Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today we are in Barcelona at Hyundai stand and I'm going to show you the first details of the Hyundai Kona N. So this is a sporty SUV with 280 horsepower, impressive looking car, and it's got the well-known 2-liter engine from the i30N. We actually first saw it in the i30N. So on the front you have a very aggressive design. Look at the front bumper. You have a massive grille in satin black finish. The N badge, very slim daytime running LEDs. The main units are down there. And overall, I am really liking the design. You also have this sort of like the fake air inlets, but they look pretty nice and they add to the overall aggression of the car. Side profile is here, massive wheel arches in the same color as the body of the car. And the wheels, don't they look gorgeous? I mean, just look at this. These are the, let's see, 19-inch, I believe. Yeah, 19-inch wheels, 235/40 R19. They have this satin gray finish, and they are paired with the Pirelli P0 tires, specially made for Hyundai and models. You have this special lettering there to see that this is the original equipment for this car. The side skirts, they have this black finish. And also look at the detail here, the N badge on the side skirt as well. C-pillar with the cool design, and at the back, well, just look at this. How cool and how aggressive does this look? Massive diffuser, 2 real exhausts, slim LED lights. You have the brake light, I believe, here. So overall, really looking gorgeous. Of course, the N badge here as well. Let's see those exhausts. Beautiful. Huge exhausts and huge diffuser, rear view camera, N badge, Kona lettering. So tell me in your comments, how do you like it? And this is manual. But yeah, the trunk space, square shape, pretty decent amount of room actually. But of course, I think you will buy this car not only for the trunk but for the performance and the numbers that it offers. Let's go and see the interior now, and I want to hear your thoughts on the exterior. How do you like this aggressive design? Let's check it out from inside. Of course, it is different compared to the standard Kona. First of all, you will see that we have the new steering wheel, light blue buttons, that means N mode, and I'll cover that in a moment. Let's just see the seats. These have the lumbar support. They are the combination of leather and some kind of Alcantara, I think. The N badge in the middle and the light blue stitching to go with the rest of the details in the interior. So let's jump on board. This is the view from driver's perspective. So in front of us there is a sports steering wheel, digital cockpit, and here the main touchscreen, floating screen with the new infotainment system. In the middle we have the automatic transmission, and now let's actually change the view to see more details. Alright then, so here it is. The air vents are located underneath the screen. The AC controls are on the classic switches, which is always nice to see. The temperature can be adjusted here, and this is to adjust the air blower. This is the wireless charger for your phone, 12 volt, no sorry, this is the USB port, and here you have the 12 volt power outlet. Automatic transmission, traction control off, interesting button on this car. Driving modes, so let's see this. So you can have the eco, normal, and sport. Of course, you have different screens in those modes, and if you press the traction, you see I just pressed this, and now we also have the snow, I think deep snow, mud and sand. So it would be interesting to drive this car on snow actually. So those are the driving modes. These are the buttons for the heated and cooling of the seats and the heated steering wheel, start, stop, off. Cameras, this is the view from the rear view camera. We have the classic handbrake and the cup holders, but they are not adjustable. Storage room here and additional storage room on the sides. You have the place for your bottle. glove box, well, pretty standard one. Let's see the infotainment system. You press this home to go into the home screen. Now all of this is pretty much the same as on the other Hyundai models, but what is interesting is the N mode. You have the special layout that is not available on other models. So here, look at this. You can see the throttle, oil temperature, engine temperature, your current speed, revs, which gear you are in. There is also a lap timer if you want to take it on a track, and you can also see this is the Nürburgring, and let's see the second one. So 2 options of the ring, but yeah, quite cool. Let's see the other side. So this is the custom mode. Now when I said the N mode and the buttons, here they are. So you have those modes here, the classic modes, but what you want to have is the N mode. Now in N mode, you see this, in N mode you have a special screen in front of you with a large rev counter. I actually drove the i20N and I had it in the custom mode all the time because the weather was really bad and I didn't want the ECC to be turned off. So what you can do is just press this. So just a second. Here is where you adjust the modes, but here is where you adjust the N mode and custom 1 mode. Now custom 1 is here. You adjust all the settings, so limited slip differential, engine, steering, suspension, and ECC. Now what you can do is, just a second, you can put it to normal, for example, and put all of the other things to Sport Plus. That's one of the options. And there's also, an option to turn off the traction control. Well, if you want a bit of a risk, you have that. So tell me in the comments, what would be your setup here? Mine would probably look something like this. The thing is, with the ECC, if you want to, for example, go from sport to standard, first thing you need to do is turn it off and then put it back to the normal one. Actually, not standard, normal. But that's a bit tricky and annoying thing, but it is what it is. Exhaust sound can also be adjusted. I believe this car sounds great. Of course, we are currently at the car show, so I can't show you that. The G-force also available if you want to play with this. And when you press this, activate launch control, now I think we won't be able to activate it. Obviously, conditions are not so good for a launch control, but when you press this, you have the launch control activated, and then you just need to press the brake and the throttle and lift off the brake and start the acceleration. So it's very easy. I tried it in the i20N. I believe this is the same pattern. So yeah, but here of course it will be even more impressive. What I love is that you also have the N green shift. So this is the rev matching, as I understood. When you press this, the car does the rev matching, and well, yeah, those are the options here. Now of course, when you go into the system, you see that here we have the map, for example. You can change the view. We have the 3D shape of the buildings, all looking pretty nice. You can have the split screen, or you can have the widescreen. I actually prefer the widescreen, looks much better. Back to the home menu. Well, bunch of settings are available here. Sounds of nature, that's one cool feature of the new Hyundai models. Ocean waves, or things like that. But the thing is, in a car like this, you won't need those. You will focus on your driving and on your exhaust sound. And let's go to settings, vehicle settings. Here is the list of driver attention and driver assistance systems for safety, lane safety, stuff like that. One thing that I would love to see is the Kona here, not some random car. Driving mode, head-up display. So we have the head-up display here. I'm not so sure about this part here. Not a huge fan of head-up displays like that, but definitely can be useful. The cluster, you can select theme. Just a second. Here is where you select a theme, but I prefer to have it like this, so you link it to the driving mode. And so you have the 3 modes and extra mode and extra cluster for this N mode. Lights, well, you adjust a bunch of settings for the lights here, and that's pretty much it. Not gonna go through all of the details because, well, obviously the most important detail is the N mode and, you know, the N specific screen that I showed you. This car also has the Blue Link, so you have you know, all of the options here to pair your phone and to actually, you know, have the app telling you the status of your vehicle. That's always a plus. And that's pretty much it. I think I covered this you know, interior, and now well, let's see what's underneath the bonnet. We need to pull this, and now we will take a look of what's under the bonnet. Of course, the most important thing with this model, and here we have it. We don't have hydraulic struts, so I'll be back with you in a moment. And here it is in its full glory, a 2-liter petrol engine with 280 horsepower. This is actually a known engine from the i30N, and now of course we have it in Kona, and I think it's impressive to have, you know, figures like that on an SUV. It is now time to check out the specs of the model in our video. So the Kona N 2-liter T-GDI, 280 horsepower, paired with a DCT automatic transmission, 4-cylinder engine, 392 Newton meters of torque, 4.215 meters is the length. And well, yeah, that's pretty much it. The specs: 5.5 seconds to reach 100. Top speed is 240 kilometers per hour. Let's see the equipment. Yeah, we need to press this a bit harder. Nice 19-inch wheels, and well, this is all in Spanish, so if you know it, well, you can pause the video and see all of the options that this car has. And that's pretty much it. The colors that are available: Sonic Blue, this is the launch color. Second one is Performance Blue, Cyber Gray, Dark Knight Gray with red elements, Atlas White, Phantom Black, and Ignite Red. This is the color in our video. It's actually €0 extra, so it's the free color, at least here. I actually like all the colors. Tell me in the comments what would be your choice. I think, you know, they all look very aggressive because the whole styling of the car is like this. So thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe to the channel, as there will be plenty of more videos to come. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Bye bye.